Hello traders, this is Ad Zeros. Can you guys hear me? Good morning, everybody. Awesome. All right. Uh, spy. Man, that was exactly we were saying that uh, yesterday when we looking at it, I, as I mentioned that it's may seems like a bull flag, but it might sold off quickly because it is still underneath of that, and that's exactly what happened. Completely selling off, and now it coming down very with the momentum. And now if you look at the SPY, it's moving down, but not many stocks are moving down. Nasdaq is already very weak, is close to breaking down. So if we mark the breakdown level 317 for Nasdaq, and for clearly for SPY is close to 404, still have a room to come to the breakdown stage, but you know, uh, the definitely market is really weak right now, and as we know, the Bitcoin stocks are really weak too. They lost the momentum. It's making a bear flag. I'm really tempting to take a shot right now. Um, so if we look at it, how beautiful bear flag it's forming on a daily chart. And if you look at the 5 minutes. What I wanted to show you, let me just show you one more time the daily chart of Amara. Let's do that. This is the first stock for a gapping down. Since all the stocks are coming down, and therefore the Mara is also coming on because of the gapping down stock as well. So now we know it has a support here, but this support may be relevant because if we go to the Bitcoin chart, we will see that the Bitcoin also have a previous high, I think was the 34,000 in 2017. Let me check what was the support in 2017 or 18 when it bounced back. I think I don't have the chart. Let me see here monthly. It was on a 20,000. So yeah, so Bitcoin has a next support. The big support is it's at the 20,000. Right now, uh, it is just on the free fall. I see a one support at the 33, a small support at 28. So these are the two support they have, but we don't know whether and the one support is at 30,000 as well. So I don't know that how does the correlation, but if we get the 30,000, let me just remove this. If we put this 30,000, if the level comes onto this from based on the chart, this is the nice support area. So, and then this is the bear flag, and this is the high of the the high of the eh, daily's resistance. And then if we look at the intraday, we clearly see is breaking down. This was a channel at 8 o'clock, which is around 1969. Let me just mark this because this is going to be an important level as well for intraday perspective, and this is going to be in a high. So if it's bounced back, we need to see that does it hold this level or is completely selling off because anything possible. But given the all the markets are coming down, I feel that the market is going to sharply come down today because all the assets are really weak. People might going to get a lot of margin calls, and then it's just going to shoot the uh, spiral effect. Next stock I have. um on the gapping down is AMC. So AMC was really weak, but AMC, just remember this is a Reddit stock. This 13.30 and $13, this is a big channel. And if you look at, let me show you the 30-minute chart, and you will see that this channel has been tested many, many times. So here, look at it on May 14th. Let's start with the May 13th high, May 14th, May 15th, and now today again we are testing the same level. So this is a very important level, and if it's break this level, then definitely we will see some downward momentum in AMC as well. So let's mark for AMC this 13.30, and the high of these candles are 13.74, so almost 50 cents range. Next one I have is VIPS. Let's look at the daily first. So daily it's breaking down underneath of the 200 moving averages under this bear flag. Now it's coming down, and the next support we see is on $20. And if we go to the intraday level, this seems really a nice breakdown day, but we need to be careful. Uh, that doesn't the people come in and buy? I doubt so, because all the asset classes are squeezing down, so people might not have a buying power to recover, because a lot of people are already in loss on the Nasdaq and the other asset classes. So we might gonna see some kind of a downward spiral impact. So mark this VIPS as well in the listing. Next one, what I see here, what I have is a PLTR. PLTR, let's look at the daily first. So if we look at the daily, uh, I don't like the daily. So it's making a bull flag, came back, move back up to yesterday, make a spinning top. Now this is making so it's maybe people might gonna, it's maybe a reversal trend. It's just because the market is weak, that's why I think it's reversing. But from the breakdown perspective, I didn't like I don't like the daily. Let's look at the intraday. Intraday is really good. Came down, moving up, came down. Okay, so it's really making a waves. Not a too much volume, but definitely coming down. Uh, let's take this level as the high of the pre-market and low of the pre-market. I'm just gonna mark it, but we'll see that whether we can trade this or not, because it might be coming down just because of the market is coming down. Next stock I see on my platform is SKLZ. SKLZ. Look at the daily first. Daily. Okay, so let's remove all the levels before. So SKLZ, if you look at it, it's came down all the way, making a nice volume, came in, moved back up, again came down, made the bull flag, moved up, and now again selling off. So it's not an ideal setup for breaking down, because we don't know the moment the market turn into green, this stock will be the first one to move up, because look at the formation is more the bullish formation than the bearish. But if you want to mark it, we can mark it. And if we go to the 5-minute charts for the intraday, we can clearly see that this is the high of the pre-market, and this is the flag of the market. And now let's see what he does later. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, do you guys have any questions? Feel free to introduce yourself and let me know. Do you have any questions? Um, because it's very important if we make it interactive, and if you have any questions, or if you have any stock for me to look at it, that is the chance we can look at together. Now, some of the stocks I was looking at is not really gapping up, but they are making a bear flag in the daily chart. So one is a JD. So if you look at the JD, and you see here, came down, consolidated, and now it's breaking down. So I'm looking at it uh, as a bear flag right now, and I wanted to see the breakdown of 67, and the next support I see. Let me just quickly zoom in and then see what the support we see on 67 level. On the 59. So mark these levels, and we'll see accordingly. Now it's coming down. Daily is really nice. So this is going to be my first target, JD, to find uh, short entry on it. Next one I was looking at, it is not really I like it, is breaking down on a daily level. So if you look at it, sorry, this is not the one. Look at the T. So I just tried to trade the T now on the pre-market, but I closed it because it didn't do what I was expecting on a small break even. Now it's coming back down. So I was expecting this kind of a momentum coming down. I shorted here, added, and then I closed it because it didn't do much after this bear flag has broken. So on the T, we traded yesterday. If you've seen that, there's a uh, very nice support on this 29 level. And if it's break this 29 level, and I see it's breaking down with the volume, yesterday the volume is the third day consecutive, market is coming down, and when it's break this 29 level, we might see a good nice momentum, downward momentum. So it's right now it's breaking. Let's see the level 2. My level 2 is get stuck. Oh man, okay. Sorry, my platform just got stuck. Give me a second. Yeah. All right, so it's breaking 29. It's gonna be interesting if it's break 29. I will definitely going to put this into my today's list, which is going to be a continuation play. So next one I have, what I've seen is AMD. So AMD is breaking down. It's not any nice flag on the on the daily. We can call it a smaller flag that came down, but it's not a clear uh, clear flag pattern. It's it's more breaking down, and I wanted this is the level we have here, and I see that if it's breaking down this level, we might see a little bit momentum downward because all the moving averages on top. And if we come here, there is next support. The big support is 59. So really a big run up happen on this level to this level. We can make is a smaller support at a 67. but we have a big room to run on this if it's breakdown this consolidation. So mark the AMD as well. The given market is coming down. Uh, you know, we can find some short entries. The next one we have only stock which is gapping up right now is a target. Uh, though it was gapping up, went to all-time high. But because the market is bearish, so look at it after it gapped up, not really a momentum, it just keep coming down. So despite gapping up, if the market stay weak like this, I don't think so that target is going to run up. So keeping close eye, maybe I'm not going to play a gap and go on this stock, uh, given the market is so weak today. So guys, any other question? Any other stock you want me to look at it? Luis, any other questions? And guys, I'm going to go live today. Uh, you know, at 9:25, around 9:30, I'm gonna go live. If you wanted to trade with me, you can join me on the YouTube stream or message me, and I'm gonna or email to me, and I'm gonna share you my Skype ID, and you can get without any break. You can listen and you can see my screen on the YouTube and listen to me over Skype. So email me if you wanted to join me on a live stream today. All right. If you don't have any more questions, then we're gonna take a leave, and we will join back at 9:25. Remember, all the stocks are coming down because of the market and Nasdaq. We need to see market right now on the pre-market is really breaking down. Uh, so market is really weak today. All asset classes are weak today. Um, so negative sentiments and market is really Nasdaq is really weak, SPY is weak, and the Bitcoin is weak. So a lot of forced liquidation is going to be. So let's see what happens next then. All right, thank you and see you at 9:25 then. Bye.